Okay, so I decided just to open these in front of you guys, and I realized before I went on the little break, I oopsed. So I have two glittering gardens, one wishing starfall, and one crystal canyon. So yeah, like before I was gonna just buy one of each, so like one glittering garden, one polar, one crystal, and one wishing star. So I'm surprised they sent me two glittering gardens. So that's interesting. So let's start, since they sent me two glittering gardens, let's open those up first. So the eggs are very beautiful, and I do feel guilty breaking them open because it's not. It would be nice just to keep the egg like this, and then this just pulls apart, and you could just keep this nice and pretty. So like with these bigger ones, I don't rub the heart to make it warm. I just burst it open. And on the bottom of these, there are codes. So I think this will help you determine maybe, yeah, these codes would determine if you get like the same character or a different character. So when you get these, you can look at the bottom when you open them, because I don't think you can tell when they're in the package if you're gonna get a duplicate or not. So this one is the code. It looks backwards that that I'm opening. So if you want to write this down just in case, so you would know like this is the code, this is the character I'm getting. It's 90110BDM02. Oh, so cute. I was really excited when I saw these in videos of Toy Fair, and I'm also excited for what is it, Hatchimals Life, something like that. That's like the, when you get the plush, you can like, I guess, put a code in and an app and you get to take care of it. So you have a plush and a virtual version of it, like what they did with Webkins. If you remember Webkins or own any, that you get like a pet and then it comes with a code, and then you could like enter the code and take care of your pet online, name it and all that. So I'm wondering if that's what the Hatchimal thing is going to be about. So they come in this little plastic thing that holds them in place, which is nice so that they don't get damaged. So this one is Glittering Gigi, and this one, I love her hair. It's very pretty and glittery, and the wings, which is very nice. So, okay, and then like these bottoms you keep to like have a place where you can put the bed, and then like underneath the bed you could like hide the accessories if you don't want to display your pixies with the accessories. You can just stuff it there. So this is what Glittering Garden's bed looks like. It's a lily pad with like a flower pillow and stuff. And then inside there's blind bags, or a blind bag with this one. So this one, of course, comes with a stand to help him stand up. A cute little teapot accessory for her to hold. A flower crown. And let's see. Oh, another thing to hold. That's a teacup with a straw with a rose on it. So it looks like not all of them comes with shoes, because the first one I have, she came with shoes. Make sure you check your blind bags clearly so you don't miss anything. So let's see, let's put her together. So she can only hold one thing at once. because she doesn't have 2 clutch hands. She only has 1 clutch hand, so let's have her hold the teacup. So they can hold their items. And on their heads, on the side, there's like small holes that you can put the pegs in. So let's do that. And she just dropped her item on the floor. I get that later. Like on my polar one, it was like really difficult for me to stick these in. But this one's a little bit easier. I just have to try to get this other side in. If I can. Okay, so now it's on. Kinda, now it popped back open. See, now this is weird. I got one in. That's a little weird. Okay, now that's in. Okay, ta-da, I did it. This takes a little patience. So this is what she looks like with her flower headband. Let me get her back on her stand. And then we put her teapot there, and I get the teacup later. So due to the code being different on the bottom, so I know this one should be Glittering Grace, and the code on the bottom, this one is 90110BDM01. If you hear that barking, that's my new dog, Rosie. So yeah, this is a new character, and this one's in a different position. Like, I will get her in a minute. What's her name? Penelope is in a different pose than Gigi here, and Grace. So Grace is in a kneeling position and very glittery. I mean, you could wipe the glitter off her face, so it's not a problem. To me, Grace doesn't really need a stand, but it's just nice to have one, you know, just in case. I'll just throw that in there for now. And I'm wondering if they're gonna do like animations for this, like they did with the other Hatchimal series on YouTube. That would be something cool to see, and see the pixies interact with the Hatchimal. So this is the same bed, there's no difference. So each girl from the same section of Hatchopia will have the same bed. So with Grace, you get a watering can, another headpiece, which I have to figure out how it goes on her head, a little flower cupcake looking thing, because it has like a little cupcake wrap around the bottom, and of course her stand. So let me get this. So the hole on her is like on her leg. So let's see how this sits. So I assume oh, this one plugs so much easier. So this is what she looks like with her headpiece. And yeah, she can't hold her cupcake, which is a little sad, but that's okay. So with her watering can, this is what she looks like. And on these you can move their heads, so you can kind of get different poses with them. They don't have movement in their legs because they kind of just in that static pose. Their arms, they don't move either. They kind of stuck in that same pose as well. And let me get Penelope real quick. She's right here. This is my Penelope. So she's in a different pose compared to this one, where one arm is like straight and the other one is bent, but they both got that arm where they kind of have it bent to hold something. Okay, so next I'm gonna open Crystal Canyon. Crystal Canyon is like one of my favorite Hatchtopia places because I love the owl corns. They're like my favorite Hatchimal because they part unicorn, and unicorns are one of my favorite fantasy animals. So Crystal Canyon, so I got another sitting on, which is really cute, and I love her hair, and I wish that dye I had in my hair, and I still have because I didn't like retouch my hair or anything, but I'm planning on re-dyeing it blue again, that my hair would come out like this blue. So this one is Camilla, and I love this blue. This is like my favorite kind of blue for like a doll to have for a hair color. And of course she's in this cute little sitting position, which is different from this one. And her bed is different, and I love this bed. And I have to show you Penelope's bed as well. And I think this is like the longest video I have ever made. But I just want to show Spinmaster I really appreciate what they did and show off their product, because they made a really amazing product in my opinion, because I really love like fantasy things and cute things and dolls. So this is what Crystal Canyon's bed looks like, and I love this color. It's so cute. Okay, so let me stick the bed back in and open the blind bag. So she also comes with a headband. This is like a crystal headband. She comes with a stand as well, just in case. Because like, I have her on the table, she's kind of like leaning back too much, so she needs this stand to kind of sit correctly. She also comes with a cupcake with a heart, and all their accessories are translucent. Okay, so she has another one in here. So she comes with a mirror. Okay, make sure. Yep, that's it. Making sure you don't want to lose anything. So let me put her, so the hole on her is on her bum. Oh, I didn't read you the code on this one. So on this Crystal Canyon, the code that's gonna be Camilla is 90110BDM04. So it looks like the last two digits of the numbers on the egg is a different one. So like most of the numbers are the same and the letters are the same, but the the last two numbers are going to be different. So let me see if this one is going to be easy as well. Okay, so I got one side in. And then I hope this is right. Okay, so this one went in easy as well. And then I guess I'm gonna let her hold her mirror because she can't hold the cupcake. So here's her holding her mirror. And let me put her cupcake under her bed. And let me grab Penelope's bed real quick. So this is like the finished product after you remove like all the excess eggshells, and this is her bed. And here's the shoes I was talking about earlier that, oh, I almost dropped it. That it's like technically the same shoe, so like this pom-pom would rub against the inner of the shoe, which I mean interferes with the doll standing and stuff. So like this one would be like on the opposite side like this one, and none of these on the bottom have holes. Like on their Instagram and their stories I saw that Penelope wore both shoes and was standing on her stand, so that definitely told me I had a right feeling that one of the shoes were supposed to have a hole in it, that that she could also wear her shoes as she stands on her stand. So my last egg is a wishing star waterfall. So I can either get Whitney or Willow. Like with these, I don't care who I get. I love all of them. I think they're super cute. On the bottom of this one, like the last two numbers are 05. So let's see who I get. So it looks like I got Willow. And she kind of reminds me from LOL, was it Queen Bee? Because of the hairstyle and the color. And I love like her cute little color combos. So she's also a standing up one. So she kind of has the same pose as this one, where they both have, well, actually her arm is flat down. And not, like her hand is kind of like up, but this one's completely flat. So it's like a little similar with this arm, but this arm is different in the posing. And I just love like their faces and their makeup. And I hope they make like a wave 2 of these, because I would buy them. Hatchimals are like my current favorite collectibles, or one of my favorite collectibles. Like anything cute and fantasy and like anime, Japanese stuff, I would collect. So their bed is also different. So it looks like each bed would be like, there's like a little like headboard, and then they would come with a pillow and their own special blanket. So she has a star pillow and a cloud blanket. Let me jump that out. So in her blind bag, comes with a star headband. Her stand that she really needs. So on her, the hole is on the foot. So she should be like that. And then she comes with a little paint thing where you just, that little board where you put your paints on, and then you can mix the colors and things. So this has like a nub, and I don't know where would you stick that, unless that's for you to hold while you pretend like she's painting and stuff. And she comes with, ooh, cotton candy. I love cotton candy. So, I mean, oh, okay, so the nub is for her to hold as well, so she can actually hold both of these items. So she can hold with this little bar, or she could use this little nub to hold. Let's try both. So you just stick. Oh, that's so cool. Look, ta-da! But I'm gonna have her hold cotton candy because I love that more. Okay, so ta-da! She's holding cotton candy. Let's see, anything else? No. So that's interesting. Out of all my pixies, Penelope is the only one with shoes. But sadly, she can't wear them because they're the same shoe. But that's okay. I still love her anyways. I just have her displayed without her shoes, so at least if she would match with her other friends that they all don't have shoes. So that's okay. So this side is smaller as well. That's interesting. So let's stick that in, and then let's try to stick this in. Okay. So just like Penelope, on mine, the crown doesn't 100% stay flat on her head. At least this one is a bit more closer to the head, I think, than Penelope's. But as long as it's on the head, that's what counts. Like these other ones, their headpiece is more flat to their head, while the crowns, for some reason, aren't, but that's okay. So that's it for my opening of the Hatchimal Pixies. I hope you enjoyed this opening. I never did a video like this before. If you want me to do like more openings this way instead of me just opening on my own and just posting the aftermath on Instagram, just let me know. And thanks again to Spinmaster for sending me these Hatchimal Pixies. I wasn't expecting them to send me the pixies themselves. I thought it was just like the pair of shoes and maybe one small little thing, and that's it. So I really appreciate them sending more of these cute little things, and I will buy more Hatchimal stuff when they come out. And I will see all the rest of you guys next time.